We are gonna be on. I mean, sorry, I said we are gonna be on shit. No, I need to get it together. Okay, we are gonna be talking about Baddies East. This is the episode we got to eat. Bitch, you know I eat. What the do. Bitch, you know I eat. With the water. Bitch, you know I eat. Pow, 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 pow. Bam. So you guys, so we're gonna start where Kashawn talks to her friends about, what happened. And basically, her friends are Marsh and all them. They all just be like, oh yeah, how are we protecting your sister? And you're not like protecting her. And they talk about Vicky, but I really feel like Vicky was she meant her sorry. But they didn't give a fuck, so they're talking about that. And so I think Krishan says, Krishan said that, my sister want to fight y'all. Krishan fucked up, because she said, as long as they don't fight me. I said no. And sorry. Sorry, I had to laugh. Krishan said, as long as her sister don't fight her. Because she know her sister got hands, so she's like, So then, Vicky. Okay, yeah, they talk about Vicky and everything like that. So then, Vicky gives some good warning points about Jesus on the next scene. On the next scene, they all still talking. Talking about that. And then, oh, no, sorry. That was on the next episode. I'm sorry about that. Then they get to the next scene where they're fighting. When everybody, goes outside and they're, oh shit, I fucked a wig. Sorry, I fucked up a wig and I was so mad. Sorry, but I fucked up a wig. But it's okay. What happened? So then afterwards, they all go outside, and they're like, Taseki's ready to fight. Marsh and her other friend. And so that's when they're all outside and they're fighting. Taseki is beating that ass on Marsh, and Taseki really beat the fuck out of Marsh. And that's when after she beat the fuck out of Marsh, she goes to the other friend. So then when the other friend comes, she's talking in Spanish, and she's like, bitch, like, why are you talking in Spanish? Like, talk in English and square up, So that's when Mariah jumps in. Krishan's mad. And that's when, like, they're just, they're fighting. Krishan and them are both fighting. And Krishan's like, yeah, I'm doing my bit. You go ahead and do your big one. Yeah. And so that's when, they're still, like, they're just mad. So then that's on this episode, Natalie and Taseki makes up, which is a good idea because Natalie saw Taseki's hands. That's when you know that, what I'm saying, like, you don't mess with nobody that got hands like that. I'm sorry. You don't mess with nobody that got hands like that. So, that's when Taseki and Mariah Lynn and everybody else went on the side, and Natalie, they were all talking, and then that's when, here comes Vicky. Jesus Laya! Jesus Laya! Jesus Laya! Jesus Laya! And everybody just looking at her like, what the fuck? Like, girl, like, what are you doing? And so, that's when Krishan said to her friend to go beat her up, which they were really fighting, and I felt really bad, and I feel like Krishan's friends are really followers. They're really followers. They don't have a mind of their own, So then, we get to the next scene. That's when, Vicky got fucked up. Vicky was talking about Jesus, Everybody's like, telling her, like, you need to shut the fuck. Not telling her, but in their head, like, Vicky, you should never say nothing. T's over there on the side, like, girl, like, why the fuck did you say anything? Like, seriously. And T on T's perspective, the reason why T was mad is because she felt like production was, egging. She said that she thought, or I don't know, T asked no, yeah. Well, Vicky told T, like, production told me to do that, and that's when, no, sorry, yeah. Well, Vicky told T, production told me to do that, and that's why T was mad. And that's when T was like, like really mad, like, like why would, production tell her to do that? That's fucked up. And if you guys don't know the backstory, is that, well, Vicky asked to go stay with T. And so before that fight, I think even happened, but the production was like, no, Zeus production is really fucked up. But yeah, so then that's why T was mad. And then when they were talking to her, about the situation, like, baby, you gotta stop, egging that on. Like, these girls really just want to fight. They don't wanna, what I'm saying, work it out. And so, yeah. Well, they got fucked up. So then that's when, at the end, what got T mad again was that when Well Vicky was like, yeah, that was fun, which is kind of fucked up because, like, why would you say that if you be like, Jesus love y'all, Jesus love y'all, you know? So that's what happened. That's why T was really mad. And then they get on the bus. And then, sorry. Well, Vicky quits the show. And then they get on the bus, and it's T, Brian, Lynn, Scotty, and Natalie. T and Scotty got into it. You know what I'm saying? They get into it. And T's like, don't talk to me like that. Like, if I'm mad, I'm mad, I'm mad. Which is right. Like, don't talk to a person and be like, say, what, like, what I'm saying? Like, don't talk to a person when a person mad. And T's like, what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? I don't give a fuck. Like, what you gonna do? We can really fight. And which is right. Like, if you, we can really fight. And sorry, again, which is right, because if you really want to do something to somebody, you would have been done it right then and there. But Scotty is scary. And Natalie's like, just stop. And then you know how Scotty is when Natalie says stop, she stops. So we get on, and I get the best behind the scenes why T feels the way she feels about that Christian stuff, which, I'm a Christian, and she has her own, like, feeling of why. She was in a Christian cult. If you guys go look at her YouTube, she'll tell you all about that, like, why she felt, what she felt about that situation with Will Vicky, And, yeah. So, T, told Scotty to shut the fuck up, because, you don't know nothing. So then, afterwards, they, afterwards, yeah, what happened? Now they're in the bus. This guy got first. Oh, okay. Then afterwards, we're gonna go on the next episode. I think that's it with that one. Oh, sorry. Cop that out. We don't go on to the next episode. You got Krishan talking on the bus with Tasiki and not Tasiki, but Marsh and all her other friends. And then basically Krishan's like, this wasn't supposed to happen this way. They were talking about they were going to do like a whole baby shower thing. The girls were going to get together. It didn't happen the way it happened, so Krishan quits the show. So yeah, and then that's what happened on that episode. And I'm going to be back with another episode. And if you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back. Bye.